Better Talk people, we welcome you. It's such a beautiful time to be alive and to be in front of your screen. And for you, I know say, as you go sit down, you rest small for weekend. I hope, say you rest. But in case you not rest, make I ask you why. If they make money, you know say this money, they talk say, the more you they make them, now the more you they find more money. So try, make you add rest to the equation, yeah? Now, hustle don't start. Some people, they do, hey, motivational Monday. Thank God it's Monday. Some people, they say, oh, Mondays are made in China. Why is this Monday coming anytime soon?
Mondays are made in Aba, not even China.
Aba West now, don't they very lasting. Aba things, they, you don't sew senator clothes and Isha good them for Aba. I know strong, go.
I know they talk, say, Aba things they inferior. In fact, they tell people may they go for Nigerian brands because you know say me if I be Nigerian, I get Nigerian brand. So if they talk against Nigerian brand, how am I gonna chop?
So why you call Aba inside the matter? Please, no, that time when they call China, they don't say if so China ring,
make
if
we
stop
China to talk China. It loud.
Even though they get one of the best.
Make we stop to talk China. Make we talk about Nigerian made.
It's okay, my dear people. People were there about how you did. Kedu? All right. I mean, the real Andoni first daughter, the real Rivers first daughter, Abigail Gogo. I don't land for inside studio with my ladies to make sure say we discuss a lot of things wey go concern you, wey concern me, wey concern society. I'm not there alone. My ladies there with me. And I go start with the lady in suits. I go soon build school.
Professor.
Give to her.
Professor Ma.
Because this lady cannot be rocking suit anyhow. Auntie Ma. I greet you, Ma.
Hi, Ma.
I greet you, Your Excellency.
Well done, Ma.
I greet you, what
anything they call me. It's
rich
me.
anti-vibe.
It's me today.
I greet you people, the rich anti-vibe.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you.
Yes, Prof.
Triple professor.
But now, actually my dream before.
Triple
To be
professor.
professor?
No, yes, to do PhD to be
Nothing can stop him.
when I do masters
Mr.
with
Ahmed.
the
Is
children,
it hard?
with the children we can't do. I can't buy small break, Sha. Any which way, Sha, I greet you now. Good evening, my country people. How your day may go. Hope say work go well. I beg you, no give up at all, eh? Just continue to push. We don't have full ground for here today. My own name is Moyo Faraway Ahmed. Moyo, listen, if you come in. Say they enter my head because they talk about my heart too much. I didn't
forget your name for saying what a pity.
Moyo Faraway Ahmed. Moyo lipstick. If you come in, make I just keep my hand like this.
Good evening, welcome to Better Talk. See, I wish to, now me they always sing that, how are you, my friend?
I no sing to
How do you do, my
Auntie,
friend?
stop singing.
I know sometimes if, I know
These are
send
the
you.
only song you sing.
Welcome to Better Talk. How was your weekend? My own weekend being sweet is slow because now hairdressing work, I be hairdresser work. Now I do trial Saturday. So I don't really feel on Saturday, but Sunday I know say I go church and then I can't go one amala joint for mainland there. I just go there all right to my family members. He pay who he pay, no.
I concern the price of fuel for market.
He pay you.
I will talk your name where they go, John. Which kind of malawi you chop? I take concern me.
I hate that. My name is Umo Clementina Ediong Sayene, but they like to call me Sayene, the last born.
All right, thank you very much. And special greeting to my one and only Jamaldeen Ahmed, who just celebrates birthday. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, darling.
Happy birthday. All right, so you know what? We'll go around, go take this break. And when we come back, we'll go summer you something where they happen for Afghanistan and Taliban them. Make we talk for on top Better Talk. Stay with us. Okay, my countryside people, we welcome you to On Top Better Talk. As you see me so, I know some people go, they say, oh my God, I am idolizing this lady. Oh my God, I like what she's doing. Oh my God, I love this women for On Top Better Talk. But I know they're like that for everywhere. Women don't get all these rights for every place. And why we talk like this? For inside Afghan, they talk say, they don't ban women, say make they no go school. They open the university. After they don't close the university, say, Mona go sit down for house first. They don't open them now. And now when they open them, they say, only man now go come school. Women sit down for house. You know, say since Taliban take a government from inside Afghanistan hand for 2021, things never did the same. Now so they say, women, you supposed dress some kind way when you they go school. In fact, when you they go school, one of your relatives will be man supposed to escort you as they go school and as they come back. But they talk say most women for the universities, they no fit meet up. They no get brothers, so go they follow them, they do that school runs, go and come back. So they can't say, women, sit down in your house. No more going to school. No, only men now don't start. One sister, will be 22 years, Rahila, she come and come talk say, I'm not happy. Even Islam talk say, make we study, make we get education. So I don't know what thing they happen. They are so confused. They don't talk and say, even universities now, universities don't build road where they say, this one now women go pass here. Here, now men go pass. So that's not what thing they happen for Afghanistan right now. And the women, they cry, say, you know they fair. All the people for world where they always fight and they talk about gender matter, they don't talk, say, this is not fair. Now say this Afghanistan where we still here, say women not supposed to drive, even though later, it be like say they can't allow them to they drive. Now still this Afghanistan, where would they hear plenty things, say you as a woman, no doctor where be man go touch you. In fact, as a woman where they go school, man lecturer no fit teach you. It has to be a woman lecturer where go teach you. All these rules, they happen for inside Afghan. So what we want to talk about really, it concerns the women then, where they for Afghanistan, they don't they cry out, say, make una help us. But do you actually think, say, what if you do anything about this thing? Especially when we know, say, religion and one thing we don't spark up a lot of fights and fire for inside the society. I like us to talk. I want you to talk to us. You go fit call us, send us message. We there YouTube, watch us. But my ladies too, I know say they get something to talk for on top this matter. So in case na call, you go see our numbers on top the screen. Make you try, call us or send us message. I go meet Moyo. Moyo, this one can't be like saying near your religion small for Afghan. What you get to talk for this matter?
You know, say, I go say na pity or na shame, say, they don't use religion to create plenty evil or plenty wickedness or plenty, I define insidious. Allow me make I blow the grammar small. So that they go not say, me say I pay you and pay me I go school. You understand?
What be insidious?
You know na evil.
I don't know, let me ask you.
And now,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I be waiting you mean now.
Now you speak the English. That's what I mean.
Like brutal.
Brutal,
you understand? So like they use and do a lot of brutal things, especially against the feminine, or you understand, the feminine gender, or make I just say the women, you understand? And when they talk, a lot of us they get misconception because I be Muslim too. And Islam on its own, the aim of Islam now for equality based on top say gender, you understand? But yeah, now for private or for public. Islam not say women no fit dey educated. As a matter of fact, it even encourage women to be educated, likewise the men. But when they talk about equality, nobody say, we women, what would they say, feminism, nobody say, we carry matter, say, okay, men, shift one side, or make men come dey under our feet or anything. But at least, make I get the equal rights, we are not for the political angle, we are not for the economic angle, we are not for the social angle, make I get my own rights, you understand? Make I make my own choices. I get the right to live, you understand? All creatures created by God get life, right to live, and right to say I won't go school, right to say, oh, I won't marry, right to say I don't want marry, right to say I won't be educated, right to, right to say I won't, but it can't be like say they hide under this, make I say
the umbrella of religion.
The umbrella, wait, and if they so, like now people will get this myopic mindset. I feel they offend some people.
Kind grammar we dey blow today.
You know say some
make
people
I calm down,
even
make I calm down.
say, you say make women no go school, abi? And now you say make woman teach this one for school. The woman then go be doctor for woman. So the ones who go be doctor, where they go learn them? When you say make them no go school, so how they want take learn them? Take save. So if woman they sick now, make woman just die because of say nobody go treat them. Make I come to you saying
See, you know, say, I dey always talk, say, majority of the problem where we get for this world, say, na religion, na in dey cause am.
Exactly.
Because this religion just come they make certain things when no supposed be, come be. Do you understand? If I really remember the whole, how this Afghanistan story takes start, how the Taliban even take enter inside the city, how they even take enter the government. Sometimes I always, like my heart they bleed.
Yeah.
I don't want to use baby grammar. My heart they bleed because it's very funny that the religion wey suppose save you, or the people wey say they dey religious, they dey holy, they dey in some kind of way wey be say they suppose even teach you on the right thing to do. Now they come dey enslave us.
Yeah.
So if I won't even talk, I go say, this religion, it don't really enslave so many people. You they keep rules and regulations made in.
But okay.
See,
Okay, I know some of you still get plenty
talk,
things to
no, I
still
have a
talk.
lot to say actually.
You have a lot.
But make we
All
go
right, make we take this off from Abu. Hello, Abu.
Hello, good evening, better woman.
Very
We
good
greet
evening.
you, Abu.
Really sad.
Thank you very much.
Say no, no
How
cry
was
now.
your
I
weekend?
no go cry.
thank
We
God.
did. How your
Thank
weekend?
you. No problem, no problem. You are better people. Continue.
You be special. person.
About this topic. Hello?
Yes,
we dey hear
when
you.
you want to talk
About this
about
topic was
respect
that
people opinions
it seems
and
to me that
religion.
the country they are still in bondage. If not, how can you say that a woman should not attend school? How? Don't you know that there's a woman, this woman of Liberia, what is her name?
Salif.
Ellie Johnson. He's not a president. Why are they saying so? So that country, they are still in bondage. It's very, very bad. Okay, like you people now, if you not attend school, how can you be in this position? How can you be looking at you beautiful women? So they want to buy them inside their room. Is it good? They are still in bondage, but God deliver them to me.
All right, thank you very much, Abu. And the irony of the whole thing is they just take over government in 2021, and you know how bloody it was. At least we'll see how
The way they
people
even
they
take
even
over
try
the
to
government.
escape, where they fly from. People they even climb the wings of aeroplane
Aeroplane,
to
they
escape
fall.
at that time. So a lot of bondage, and at some point where they seize a lot of person's phones, so they not go get access. But this one now, in a state, and most of those states now sovereign states, and most times you get international
Bodies to-
or international help.
The
You
US
almost
been dey
had,
their case.
except it did, but
The
how
US
many?
been dey their case.
You know these days say US as world power now. They don't they limit wetin they carry their world power do.
But you know, say the Taliban actually, they've been promised US, say they go do peaceful transition. Say they go just come, do things peacefully, and then they go transfer power back. Now, they pursue the president come up for in palace.
But
now.
even they shaky now. The relationship between Afghan and US, even they shaky because of the whole stuff. I remember say some of the US embassy too, they be attack them during that period. It affects them. But what we actually they focus on?
Why the too much emphasis on the female gender?
But I feel safe.
Why I go chop apple? Why go chop? Why go? It must
Why
be
is
that.
too much
It must be that
emphasis
apple.
If
on
one
the female?
day-
This
if
one,
one day honest.
they infringe on their fundamental human rights. What happened to that?
I think it's mental slavery.
True.
Now, this religion where me and you they talk about, Shebina Moyo, Moyo self, she say she dey study, she be Islam. But I sure say Moyo, the Islam where she sabi and the Quran where she read, no tell her say, make women no
go school. It dey Quran.
So people actually,
Definitely not.
they decide wetin they want carry their head.
They
So
hide
this
under
one
the
dey
umbrella
for-
of
it dey
religion.
for
This one
people
can't-
body.
therefore, it can't be like saying a cultural taboo. Now we they talk about because from way back we know say the men, the forefathers in the 18,000s.
Most societies na patriarchal societies. Where na man get power.
Yes, now
Now
why they
that
go say
patriarchy now be their
honor.
voice
You know say they do honor killing.
no
too.
one mention now.
You understand? They go say, okay, say now you must marry this person, even if you don't even like the person. If you don't agree to marry the person, they go come kill the woman.
Yes.
You never hear of
Yes.
honor
I know,
killing.
I know.
Eh.
Yes,
So
I
it can't be
hear
like
say.
say, but now people just maybe they tag them as religion, but I'm not sure saying na religion. I feel
Na
say
mental slavery.
exactly now all about
Na
the cultural
wickedness.
wickedness.
Call am wetin e be.
Cultural taboo and
Okay, we
wickedness.
still get a caller here. Hello. Handsome. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, beautiful ladies.
Good
Hi,
evening.
Clement. My
Good
name's
Clement.
Sake.
Yeah.
Clementina.
Clementina. How you doing, Clement?
I want to really say something over why they were saying that women shouldn't be going to school.
Okay.
In this new modern world, people are saying that women shouldn't be going to school. Where is that happening?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Hmm.
They not say me they no go school. They say they no feel go universities.
But is it really, really advisable, I ask?
They ask us.
Often is somebody who is well learned, like someone who is a learned sex, advising a lady not to go to school.
All right, thank you. This question when they ask us now, we not fit answer. We expect say you
For
go help
let
us
put am
answer.
for Google now.
Because a lot of people they stuck in their own ways. Wetin dem believe say dem believe it okay, then they stuck. Especially when they
No, just
fight
want
a
women today
position.
on top or higher than them in any form.
We'll take another caller from Just. Meanwhile, ready, we'll go read some messages. Hello.
My name is Goswill. I'm calling from Jos.
Gospel.
Hi, Goswill. This voice they sound like Tommy's voice.
I spent my weekend well.
Okay.
Okay, Gospel. Oh, Gospel, our baby. Thank you. We'll read some messages.
This one say, good evening, Wazobia. Good evening, my better women. Why will they ban women? They are Islamic countries, but that is so bad. Women in Islam are supposed to go to school because it is the right thing to do. Regina from Jos. Regina, sometimes is this your message where they send? Person guys construct somewhere before they will read out. Good evening, better women. Say, the one where they cool my mind. Stop it.
Just come and pay bride price.
It's I agree to now, but on top of this matter to me, this is totally not about religion, but wickedness. Please, the world should help these women. It is such a pity. Now, Cynthia from Just 9, they sent this one. And then this one say,
Okay. Let's take Yakubu. Hello, Yakubu.
Good evening.
Good evening, Yakubu.
Abigail, I wish you happy birthday in arrears.
Thank you.
Don't say they know they quick pick my call again. Baby,
Oh, sorry, Yakubu. I'll mark it
Thank
say.
you. The gifts
okay,
they come
we
in
thank
after
God for
say.
all of you now.
Thank you.
But the thing where they talk, you know, be say make women no go school. No religion say make women no go school. Even Islam say we must be found in 3 places. You must be the one teaching, learning, or asking. But the only thing is say most men they are insecure. They don't want to see woman with good days too high. No blame us now. Some of us were brought up in one kind myopic way. But you know, if you don't go to school, but some of us some say you must wear hijab or cover yourself like that. More you now. If to say that here a day now in hijab, all the leg for cover.
The cover leg.
My leg cover now.
Now only the
Everywhere
head.
cover.
The hair, for wear hijab, we don't see our hair. But we pray, make God help us.
Thank you very much. We suppose clap for you, Yakubu.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I like I'm saying now from man mouth where you hear, where they say, then they fear. Say woman go overpower them. And the truth be say, women, now them where we say, when they don't make up their mind, say, enough is enough, you cannot stop them because of their strong will. Thank God for this particular first one where we talk, because this one will drive us straight, boom, enter the next topic where concern woman and the rights where they fight for. Right for the women. Feminism. You say,
Women are who?
Yes, So girls and guys, we will go take this break, and when we come back, it will be time to talk feminism. I beg, anything where you know before, keep them for your house. Talk facts for the next time. When they come back.
always dreamt of being in the spotlight. That's why I give him Born Vita for everyday vitality that gives him the strength to pursue his dreams. Born Vita, strength to dream.
Wazobia, I hope your wife is not the one controlling.
A red captain. Oriak.
You're welcome.
You go in, let me finish. I will join you.
Mercy! Let's go home. Mercy!
Are you not happy that I'm back?
I'm happy. Oh.
Why is your face not happy?
That is how God designed my face. Oh.
Honey, did it shock you? You are the one with the cutlass now. What are you doing behind me?
See, it is called the element of surprise.
To the front, Gary.
Mr. Lawansi! No, it is that.
Mr. Lawrence.
I am not. Oh, my name is Ismail Suleiman Dam Guruguru. This is my right hand. This is my right hand. If I hit this boy with 7 days, he will not rise.
So that boy is coming.
Which boy is coming?
He's coming.
No, it's not as if I'm afraid, though. No, I just want you to know it's not as if I'm afraid.
Mr. Lawson Show, showing Wednesday, 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God. Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a propsman, the car propsman. I was a producer.
Wow. Cheat, I'll be like...
I can't play a part, you can't play my part.
You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, Mika, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Trudy, showing Sundays, 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
So I was out here running the streets of Lagos, having a wonderful time with my best girls. But then, life happened.
So you can't greet, Abby?
Introducing my mother-in-law, or should I say monster-in-law.
Excuse me.
Wale is her pride and joy, and as far as she's concerned, I'm just his spoilt brat of a wife that doesn't have the ability to look after him as well as she can.
So you invited us to your house so you can be giggling and laughing at your phone?
That is my fabulous best friend, Ola. This is my other ride or die, Tracy. Tracy has been bougie since birth.
Friendly, as in friendly.
Oh my. No, seriously, your hair is...
Shut up.
If I say come with you now, you let me. Eh?
Thank God that one has gone into her wahala.
First Time Mom premieres Tuesdays, 7th March, 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
What I said today, we'll tie rope for on top the topic. The first one, we'll tie am, not am. The second one, we say, we go together. So welcome back to Better Talk. We still greet you. And this, Abigail Gogo. And I still there with my ladies. And right now, a gentleman has come into the equation. Funnily enough, we dey talk about women and how they stop them, say make they no go school for Afghanistan. But education, now just one thing where they don't deny women, not for only Afghanistan, but some societies, including African societies. The real Igbo society that time, they know they said woman go school. Now man, now they go school. They go talk, say, woman, your education is in the kitchen. Even our president believes, say, the woman now is our room where you go day. So this thing about women and their roles and waiting then they get. Now waiting on the inside question. And a lot of persons they talk, say, you see, when you don't cage woman, especially the ones where they find way to free, always they find way to get wings and fly, and then get the opportunity to fly, then they fly without even looking back. That then brings us to what we want to talk about today. We'll talk about feminism. Yes, feminism. now will they talk. Now when we talk about feminism, they say, what do it mean to you? And an excuse for women or men to hate men, because these days, come to think of it, men they talk say, I familiarize with the women. I am a man, but my inside is feeling like a woman. So actually, they hate a man for certain things where men they do. So make we come talk this one. Now reason for women to hate men, when they talk about feminism, economic inclusion, then they talk about education, decision making, a lot of things. So that's now why we don't bring somebody inside the studio. And it's good saying a man, because this particular man, he supports women for this their fight. And we get a lot of tweets where we go read. But before we read those tweets, before we read the tweets, I will get to introduce the one and only Baba today.
No, good evening.
Why is they shocked?
Baba today, this why they do I say your voice no day.
My voice dey. I dey increase am.
I
don't go up.
I say for this debate thing.
They pay me small. They pay me small. Yeah, they pay me. Yeah.
They pay you, right?
No, so you're not supposed to be like that, you
Dino.
know.
Dino. Okay. Today, please don't walk out on us. So.
No, I don't walk out.
I need to ask.
Okay, so make we start with this tweet. Now there we go start them. Even though I go let my people talk. This one they come from Big Fish G, and he say, just listen to Tiwa Savage on Sound City Radio say she doesn't get the motive behind feminism, and she doesn't think she identifies as one. She believes in the house. Even if you make whatever you make, you're not equals with your partner. So somebody can say, this is where it gets, this is still Big Fish. He say, this is where it gets funny, that she wishes for equality at the workplace, and maybe female artists earn as much as their male counterparts, but she doesn't get the idea, okay, feminism. You can say she talks about the pay gap and how she can't charge as much as maybe a whiskey. That's not talk with them. We'll just leave and there. We'll still get more tweets where we'll go read for here. But make I come meet Babatunde, make you tell us. From this talk where they talk, you hear what they talk about Tiwa, say you don't believe in feminism.
Yeah.
But somebody can't they talk, say, but when they talk about pay and equal opportunity, they can't different from that part. What do you have to say?
The person they write.
Okay.
Because the person they write, because you now don't talk am before I even enter set. Say, feminism now about human rights. Now fundamental human rights. All of us know say we get fundamental human rights. And it dey pain us when anybody won't collect them for our hand, or one person won't make we, exercise our rights.
When you say us, na man or woman?
For the society generally. For example, all of us go outside, go protest, hence us. Because I know see if I want to walk out from here, go VI, nobody's going to stop me, collect my money, slap me. Now my fundamental right to move around, you get. So now the same thing with feminism. I would say be that now men and women did this society.
But so, the people who did the table gone.
Now two of us make up the society. If one come out, the other one will survive. Okay. If one come out, the other one will survive. So now two of us did the society. So now two of us get rights.
Okay.
So nobody say the man get this right, the woman don't get this right. You get it they very, very wrong. Because again, like I talk, we no like make anybody collect our rights for our hand. Okay. Because if you collect my rights from my hand, you don't collect my power. And that tweet you read now. Not true. Tiwa knows say she be star artist too. She knows say she probably they put the same crowd as Wizkid. She probably they put the same crowd as some of the biggest male artists in Africa.
Yes.
So you know say you deserve to make them pay you the same amount. You know say you deserve make them put you for the same level as them. But the industry no put you there. So now the same thing, they collect your rights. Because that's not your right. Because you they do the same thing way they do.
Because it's the woman.
Exactly, but because it's the woman.
Even when you come for football safe, we're think that they pay our Super Eagles.
Exactly, different from the your right. Not the same ball, not the same 90 minutes now go play. Not the same extra time, not the same penalty. So why you they pay this one past me? So now the same thing for marriages.
Okay.
You get because they be married now, no me say my wife no get right again. She feel wake up tomorrow and say, oh boy, I won't go school again.
I won't make you the cook.
Now, right? No.
Oh, wait, you said no.
That's where I was going to.
You said no.
Of course, now right.
Because today I want you to
exactly. Now fundamental rights.
Let me calm down.
Now,
False alarm.
False alarm. Saying, tell us. This is where Tunde don't talk. I want you to react to any aspect where you like, but I need you to still consider the anatomy of both the man and women where people they put in question.
If I tell you how my heart they beat now, you see when you talk that for that cooking part, I want to say wait to feminism no reach that part.
No,
see, basically the thing is, when it comes to this feminism thingy, this word feminism, most people when they talk about them, they talk about them from the economical point of view. You're supposed to pay me equally because I am a man and I'm a woman. But if they keep big stone, say woman can't carry them, the woman go say, why do you expect me to carry? Don't you know I'm a weaker vessel? Why they know they realize say they be weaker vessel when it comes to the monetary aspect? Then they only when you're talking, I don't talk. Then the reason the weaker vessel when it comes to physical activities. Why did they come out and they put them only for the economical factor? Why they know they put them for physical factors and all plenty other things? You go here as they go tell woman, go tell man, say, you cannot open the door for me, let me enter. You cannot do this one for me. You cannot do that one for me. You they expect me the man, what happened to you? Also opening the car for him to enter.
But people don't talk say this now. Actually, now the lame excuse where a lot of persons they give.
Which lame excuse?
Now make I point them to you. Feminism, mostly, when you look at leadership, we'll take Nigeria for instance. Now since we don't they drag 30% of women in leadership, and we never forget.
Who is stopping them from going?
It's not who is stopping. How many people when they don't appoint? It's just as this was okay, I'm a kingmaker. Let me give you appointment. Let me put you here. Why the women, even the women when they come out, how many people they support them?
They know they're outside.
Even in most, if you won't count how many people don't be presidents, how many female presidents?
I know a female presidential candidate, and then she sold her whatsoever to a man.
But wait.
Saying, you go believe, yes or no, say, women where they in politics and leadership, they very minute.
Because they don't want to come outside.
Yes or no, first, before you give reason. Yes or no?
See, yes or no, everybody knows say the answer is yes. But the question right now is, women, see, one of the political party, I don't want to call the name, the men were buying forms for, I think for, I don't know the exact amount, but I know the other one was 100 million, but that wasn't up to the 100 million. And the women were buying for 1 million naira. Is that not enough? Or they for okay, if to say they tell them say okay, everybody you go buy for 5 million. They for come outside now, come they shout feminism.
You know that thing they call them token, because really, yeah. Now this same country we say when women won't run for some kind of post, they will tell you say you can't marry for here. Go your
husband,
go your papa.
You know from
here.
You
know before now marry you can't marry for here. If you go our papa place, they go say you don't marry. Go your. So we go there in denial to they say women don't get glass.
Marriage is not by force actually.
But what about? Sorry, I just want to ask something based on waiting.
Let me hear you talk because you never really know.
Because of waiting saying talk.
Choose your struggle.
I like say me I try to understand from my own angle because now women get the interest to pursue politics, right? But what about if maybe their spouse, the husband, can't put feet down, say, you know, go. Earlier on you talk, say, they say in the other room. Now, our income committee also don't talk, say, she no go become Senate again. She go,
that is the fight. That is the fight because why do you not want me to go? Are you saying I shouldn't go because I can't do it? Or are you saying I shouldn't go because I'm married to you? If Nami go fit save a situation and I then available to go, will you tell me as my husband I shouldn't go because you feel say I be your
because now your wife? The detriment of your marriage.
That is why you see. Wait, nothing ever goes without sacrifice.
You will sacrifice your marriage.
That's why a lot of women. That's why a lot of women. They're so asserted, and the only men where they stay close to them, where they feel stand them, now men where they reach the same intellectual space with them. you not going to be a woman when know yourself. And a lot of women they these days, when they say they know themselves, they know what they carry, they know what they feel give.
Yeah.
So if you get a man when no share the same dream, thank God marriage is not so much of a big deal again where you go say, okay,
Make I give one example now. We all know about the popular actress Funke Akindele. Now, a lot of people don't talk, say, oh, in as much as we don't even understand what fully happened, because now only two people go really know the in total of what make them split and divorce. But a lot of people don't come out to accuse her to say, oh, you leave your marriage because you want to go wrong.
I never hear that one.
They don't talk them.
What did they talk for you, lady? We're living wife. What did they say? Because he's a man. They support him because he's a man. Should it be so? You know what he should go through? That's what feminism is about.
I feel say me understand the fundamentals of this thing. Like I talk, feminism now about human rights. Just like every other human rights. Just like police brutality, just like slavery. Now human rights. No human being supposed to get the power to collect your right from you. So if you don't understand that fundamental, so if you do marriage, your wife tell you say, I want to go do this thing. The reason why she don't go do it, not because you as the husband no want me she do it. It go be because okay, let's look at the situation of the marriage, let's look at your ambition. How if you take manage them? Say you go fit do it. You know get you go no, but not be say go talk say I be your husband, no do am. No, say go do detriment to the family because the man go do the same thing. Nobody go tell him say no do this thing because go do detriment to the family.
All right, another aspect of feminism where people know, of course I know say you self go one support. This aspect of gender violence, you get bigger bones, you strong past me as a man. So because I be your wife and your forefathers teach you to they beat me anytime I do something, or to they beat their mama anytime when they do something wrong, you think as a man you should beat me when there's something wrong. Is that okay? Is that acceptable?
So I like the fact, say, before you even bring up this topic, you've been talk something about, I don't forget. But basically, marriage is not a big deal. And then birds of a feather, and then they did together. You don't get anything where they happen for marriage for the first time. During courtship, you would have seen traces that this man is going to beat
this
you
one goes beyond. This one goes beyond
marriage. Now you they talk about now.
Yes.
Not
but
marriage,
I say gender-based violence. It can be anywhere.
It can be out of marriage.
Me and Babatunde fit here, and I say, oh, why they talk to me? I'm a man. I will slap you.
Now some women, and then they put themselves in that place where they go.
It doesn't mean you should beat a woman.
Actually, if you say na society, they actually encourage them.
So let me take this caller. Hello. Hello.
Please reduce the volume of your TV.
We greet you. Welcome to the hot table.
Okay.
Joshua.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah. I wanted to find out. Okay. I wanted to say that yes, some of the reasons why women don't really have a place in their careers and in the nation and the things they do is just because when they are about getting married sometimes, they don't really define their journey in life with the man they want to marry. And if you don't do that, in the middle of your marital journey, you could have some limitations because you didn't really discuss the basic things that has to do with your life, your career, where you want to be in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, and all that.
All right, Joshua, you feel say women suppose get inclusion for career, education, politics, and everything?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
If she can define herself.
That's just what I want to know. It's okay. Leave the other part. Thank you very much, Joshua. We still get another caller here. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, this is Nelly from Jos.
Hi, Nelly.
Yeah, what's up?
How Jos?
Welcome, Nelson.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, I just came in now and I saw the topic. I just entered, but the thing is very, very interesting to me actually. Because I get some personal experience like that with my girlfriend. And she's one of the biggest advocates for this feminism and gender equality scheme.
I don't get issue with that one at all, because to some extent, me myself, I get some level of feminism inside me small, because I grew up amongst women, girls, about 6 of them, as the only son. But you know, the way my papa and mama trained me, they trained me as to make we just everybody, they do everything for house. The same kind of chores, we get turn by turn for cooking and all that. But she don't just believe, say, it possible, say, me, kind of family I come from, that is the only son, I go get some, she don't believe, say, they fit treat me as equal with all the girls. So the thing can't affect our relationship too much. So what I can discover, say, waiting she and most feminists who are the CIBA, waiting they try promote, no be gender equality. Now, they try to promote
masculinism.
Yes, the other feminism will just go extreme, the extreme level of feminism.
Radical feminism.
Radical feminism. Now they promote. Now she and others they promote. Nobody say they're just one day equal with men, no, but they just one day in charge. Now the kind of thing where I see about her with that.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, so we know a feminist in writing, in talk. She know they hide them. That's Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. She talk put for this matter. Now they ask her, they ask her, why the word feminist? Why not just say you're a believer in human rights or something like that? Now Chimamanda answer, because that would be dishonest. Now they can say feminism is of course part of human rights in general, but to choose to use the vague expression human rights is to deny the specific and particular problem of gender. Shetibo, you can't say it would be a way of pretending that it was not women who have for centuries been excluded. It would be a way of denying that the problem of gender targets women, that the problem was not about being human, but specifically about being a female human. For centuries, the world divided human beings into 2 groups and then proceeded to exclude and oppress one group. It is only fair that the solution to the problem acknowledge that. Simple. Make a break and down. It talks, say, just as you say, human rights. If you say human rights, now for every human being, both man and woman. But this problem, no be man problem, now woman problem. Now woman where they talk say no go school for Afghanistan. Now woman for some northern states where at 13 they don't say go marry. Now woman where they say at some point in time they say you no go school. Now woman where they go say, you, come and go and sit down in your husband's room. Who are you when we are talking politics? It gets some family meetings where we say, even when they won't talk, they go tell woman, excuse us. So these people, now human beings, first of all, they get the same brain, wavelength, they get the same blood, flesh, and they reason. They get desires, they get passion, they get dreams, where a certain philosophy, they clamp down. So this is now a fight for those things, and now only women now in the face them. So Chimamanda they talk say that's now the only thing where would they fight, because if you say human, it go be like say would they spread them, and people don't know how they go go about them. I know some will go still talk again for all this matter, but I know say some people don't send us messages.
On top WhatsApp, I just want to be calm and calculated right now. On WhatsApp, actually, somebody say feminism to me is women emancipation. You can't say the voice that cries for equal rights for men and women in all facets, including kitchen. That kitchen part, that's my own part.
But we have chefs.
That's the part I'm more interested in. Because my own, I'm not interested in pay me same salary or whatsoever. It's that kitchen part. That's the one I want. You can't say, but in Africa, feminism is like a revolt against the African patriarchal system. Rita from Enugu. Now send that one. Another one for here say, good evening, better women. Thanks for this show. They always make me smile. He said, truly, most men are scared of their wives being more successful than them. That's a coward behavior. He can't say, but they respect and appreciate other successful women outside. Rita from Kogi State, now he sent that one. Wonderful. Women are so wonderful to be with, but I feel women are strong. We are not hating the men, but they should respect us because we too want to rule. Respect for women. Happy World Women's Day. Regina from Jos. World Women never Regina.
Regina. Okay.
We'll soon reach there. And then another one for here say, okay, this one no be our message.
Okay, so we'll go take break, but to get one thing I go read before we go take that break. This one they come from Tommy Pemperempe. What the name? They say, laughing my, I no go talk the other parts out. Tenny, you say, okay, or bowering that na Tenny, now you say, you all are feminists till it's time to bend on one knee to ask a man to marry you. Ain't we equal? So now waiting Tenny they talk, say, all of us are feminists until when it don't reach for you to kneel down 10 months, so, oh yeah, will you marry me? And they do them. Another one come talk, person answer and say, Tenny, please stick to being a billionaire and leave intellectual conversation. I wonder what that is. Oh. Another tweet can say, gender equality. So you think you're equal to a man, huh? Okay, whenever he beats you, fight back. You guys are equal, right? If he raped you, rape him back. Or order him raped. No, you don't have to take the pregnancy alone. Split it into halves and give him his share. You're equal. So this one will be the next thing we will go talk about after this break. Stay with us until Better Talk will come.
New So Clean concentrated detergent. 2 times the work, 2 times the speed, 2 times the strength. To win, we know what it takes. New So Clean 30% concentrated detergent. Now with 2 times the cleaning power.